Hey y'all, it's been a long time. I'm gonna do an update video. I haven't done one of these in a long time. I looked back through the history on my YouTube, and I'm gonna have to remember where to look here. I want to look at myself, but I know the camera's over here, so it looks kind of weird. Anyway, I want to do an update video, so I've looked back through the history on my YouTube feed, and it looks like I haven't done one since before our adoption date, which was October the 1st, 2015. That's when our adoption was final, so I'll just go ahead and start with that. As you know, if you've been following our channel, we were foster parents, and we had little Blondie, and she came home to us on April the, I think it was April the 2nd or 3rd. I didn't have that. I wasn't planning on talking about that. But anyway, she came the very 1st of April and of 2014, and we had her for, you know, forever now. But she was 7 months or 8 months old, and we ended up adopting her on like a year and a half later, which was October the 1st, 2015. And I'll be looking down. I've got notes in my Chic Sparrow here. So anyway, we had our adoption day in court, and you know, everybody was there. Well, not everyone. We had, of course, our CASA came, our agency worker at the time came, and our adoption worker came, but somehow we wanted it on this certain date. What, babe? We're gonna have some.
Me and Marvin are playing hide and seek.
You and Marvin are playing hide and seek. Yeah. She's talking about Marvin K. Mooney. Can I show Marvin K. Mooney? Oops, she got this for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, can you
Marvin K. Mooney. He's our friend now. Isn't he cute? He came from Kohl's. Yeah, put him in the box. He'll be in the box. Okay, so we got the Marvin K. Mooney doll in a book. It's one of her Valentine's presents. Anyway, so somehow I thought that our adoption worker was telling our caseworker, well, actually, Blondie's caseworker, that the adoption was going to be final on that day, but she didn't know. Nobody told her. And since she was kind of out of the picture by that point, because what happens with in foster care, once the case, sorry, my phone keeps, I'm doing this on my phone and it keeps moving. Once the case goes into adoption, you get an adoption worker, and the caseworker who does all that stuff while they're foster care kids is not really in the picture. But you know, she wanted to come. Of course, you know, she'd been involved for so long, she wanted to come. But anyway, so we had our adoption day, and it was very fast. There was more waiting around than anything else, and I can do a whole video on this if anyone's interested. But anyway, so Maggie, we changed her name to Maggie, so we can say that now, which of course you've seen in vlogs. She's Maggie now. Her full name is Margaret Abigail, but she goes by Maggie for short. She was 2 at the time, and she was just as sassy and fun and loved all the attention. And I'll put lots of pictures. I'm going to put them on my blog that I'm going to start back up, and I'll put the link down below for that. But if you want to look for it, it's Ramblings from a Girly Girl Housewife, and it's on blogspot.com. But I don't know if that's the correct link, so I'll put that down below. So anyway, you know, everybody was there, state workers, except for her caseworker, state workers, family, and it was such a special day, and it happened so fast. I mean, there was a lot of waiting around and running after a 2-year-old, and then we went into the courtroom, and that part was fast. A lot of, yes, we'll do this, yes, we'll do that. And then the judge is like, fine, you have her, you're responsible for her, she's yours. So that was, you know, that was cool. But then we had a party at our house to celebrate. And of course, all of our family came. Mimi, Grandy, AJ, Tati, Luca, Jordan, Crystal, Kathy, etc., etc., etc. She's going to try to overtalk me. You hear So anyway, so that was fun. So our adoption was final on 10/1/2015. Of course, that was quite a long time ago now that this video's out. But that's the biggest thing that's happened since I've updated last. Another thing, Luca doesn't stay with us anymore. He hasn't stayed with us in quite a while. He came back and stayed for a little bit, and then they moved. They moved pretty far, so he couldn't stay. He couldn't stay here anymore, and they live like in, I want to say Keller now. They used to live in Frisco, which is close to where we live. No, they lived in Little Elm, which is close to Frisco, which is close to where we live. And so anyway, he's in his own little school, and but everybody's healthy, everybody's happy. There's not much else to update on, because I do put videos up occasionally of little vlogs, day in the lives and stuff. So you kind of can keep up with us there. But I just wanted to do a more of an update sit down video for that. So anyway, Maggie is 3 now, and I think I've uploaded her for her 3rd birthday. She got her little playhouse. I think that was the video that it was. And she's real into princesses and Spider-Mans and supervillains, and she loves watching that stuff on YouTube, but it makes her crazy and mean. And I'll ask her, why did you do that? That wasn't very nice. And she'll say, because she wanted to be like the Joker. So we cut out the Joker videos on YouTube because Joker's bad. So I'm going to be like I said, I'm going to be updating my blog. So I'll put a link to that down there, and I'm going to try to keep this channel as updated as possible. The thing is like you heard before, if I want to do a video, I'm usually got a 3-year-old in the background, and she wants to be part of it too. And even if I do day in the lives, the last thing I want to do at nap time is come in here and start editing. And I have tons of videos to upload and to publish, but they're just not edited, But I do the YouTube to keep, so I can look back on things, and we will look back and watch them quite a bit. So I'm going to try to keep up with that. And also the planner videos that I do, probably some Project Life and thrown in there. I've been doing art journaling, so maybe some of that. I don't know what else. I'm going to try to link it to my blog. My blog is more of a, back when I did my blog more, it was more of a 1950s kitschy housewife kind of thing. And I had a lot of old movie reviews on there, books that I was reading. It was all revolved around the 1950s, 1960s. I'm getting shushed. Come here. Why are you telling me to shush?
Because Marvin Mooney is sleeping.
Oh, Marvin K. Mooney's sleeping. Well, I wish Marvin K. Mooney would please go now.
Mama.
Okay, she said mama. She's not having any of that. So anyway, that's about it. I mean, I can do another video on health and everybody's healthy. But
tomorrow, it will be her birthday.
Whose birthday?
Mama came over and she wakes up in the morning. I will give her a ride.
Oh, she'll need one. I thought Marvin K. Mooney was a boy. Marvin K. Mooney's a boy. Marvin's a boy's name. Oh, I'm getting shh. Oh, I didn't say this. She's in preschool now. She goes to just a little 2-day-a-week thing. She started out 1 day a week, and it was more of a, I'm just going to say this. Her preschool, she learns, but it's more for her to be around other kids in a social, structured setting. And she's doing pretty good. She, I don't know why I'm whispering, like Marvin K. Mooney's really going to wake up, but I'm going to get shushed again if I don't. So anyway, I can do a whole nother video on her preschool too, but it's more of a play thing. She goes, now she goes 2 days a week, and it's like for 3 hours. Well, by the time, about 3 hours. 2.5, 3 hours, somewhere around there. I don't have to look at it. It doesn't start right at 9 o'clock. It starts at like 9:05. But by the time everybody gets settled and everything, it's a little later. And anyway, she starts big girl preschool next fall. And that's I have, like I said, I have notes, but I just started rambling, so I don't even know what I've talked about now. So anyway, I don't want to make this video too long. There's our update. I'm going to do more on, like I said, more on her, I'll do more on her preschool, and we don't really do much preschool at home anymore because she goes to that preschool. And she's so smart, she's getting smarter than me. She spelled her name the other day. We've been practicing spelling her name. Just spelled it out of the blue. And I'm like, I didn't even know you caught on to that because she wouldn't spell it for me. Anyway, I got to be quiet now because Marvin K. Mooney's trying to sleep. How old he is? Does anybody know how old Marvin K. Mooney is? He's very old. She wants me to check on here. I think he's 7. I think Marvin K. Mooney's 7. Or is he supposed to be a baby?
He's a baby.
Okay, then he's 2.
She's my sister.
Oh, Marvin K. Mooney's her sister. Okay. Look for the links below and all that good stuff. And it's good talking. Bye-bye.